Elon Musk, you've seen what's been going on. They've had 5, 6 events in which they've disclosed what they have found at Twitter, which is basically radical left totalitarianism. That they indeed did push propaganda, they did push censorship, that it's determined that about 99% of the employees there, at least in the old Twitter, were left-wing Democrats. The new Twitter's trying to fix that under Elon Musk. That in fact they did censor conservatives, that they tried to lay a foundation for months to try and permanently ban Trump. They couldn't come up with the right rule, and even the most recent releases demonstrate that January 6th, January 7th, January 8th, they didn't have a rule to ban Trump. And they couldn't demonstrate that he was responsible for violence. They couldn't demonstrate that he was promoting future violence. And at the same time, they had Khomeini on there and the Prime Minister of Malaysia, who called for the murder of millions of French people. The dictator in Nigeria, the dictator in other parts of Africa who were slaughtering Christians. They didn't remove them, and in some cases, they didn't even take down their tweets. But the obsession with Donald Trump is quite obvious. And when they did permanently ban him, leaders in other countries, Germany, Britain, France, were all quite appalled, and they spoke out against it. What exactly did Trump do to deserve that? The answer is nothing. And it wasn't only Trump. In the medical field, they took some of the greatest minds in existence, Stanford and elsewhere, who had a different take than the government take, and they either banned them temporarily or suspended them or shadow banned them. They had 1,000 ways for putting the scarlet letter on your forehead. This is why I quit Twitter some time ago and only came back after Elon Musk purchased it. I wasn't going to allow these reprobates to put scarlet letters on me. And I'm not 3 years old and I don't need my hand slapped. So I decided to resign. Others tried to muscle through, or they have a business model that requires them to put information on Twitter. I didn't care, as you well know, who follow me on radio. All that said, now Elon Musk is under vicious attack by the press. He's under vicious attack by surrogates in the Media Matters types, the Mediaite types. The federal government is, quote unquote, keeping an eye on him. The president said that. His spokesperson said that. The FTC, the Antitrust Division, have been asked to take a look at this. The SEC, and on and on and on. So the man is under enormous harassment and attack. This wasn't exactly the best business investment because it doesn't make a lot of money compared to what he spent on it. So he truly is a patriot. He truly is a hero promoting free speech. Whatever his politics are, beside the point. How many times have we said we need a billionaire who's going to put his money where his mouth is? Well, that's exactly what this man has done. And he brought in these various reporters. Many of them are fairly liberal Democrats who, though, like Tulsi Gabbard, have had enough of what they see taking place in the media and with that party. And he brought them in, and they're doing an enormous amount of work. Think about all the data they have to go through. And there is a lot. It's basically being covered on conservative talk radio and Fox. But let's see the coverage it has received to date from big media. Go. Nothing. Nothing on NBC, ABC, CBS. Nothing. None of the substantive information on MSNBC or CNN. Nothing. Our media are so corrupt. They make Pravda look good. They make communist Chinese media look good. They make the Islamo-Nazi media in Iran look good. Why? Because they pretend to be impartial. They pretend to be a real media, free media. They are not. They are the most corrupt media in the world, given they have the highest protection level in the world. And this is what they do with it. The Democrat Party media, you know all about it. You read on freedom of the press, it lays it out chapter and verse, and that's exactly what's taking place here.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from Blaze TV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.